As we slowly start to approach the end of 2021, we are also beginning to reach the release date for the Caves and Cliffs update part 2. In this video we're going to be taking a laid back look at some new Caves and Cliffs snapshot and beta progress information which has been revealed by numerous Mojang developers. There's a lot of information to go over in this video, ranging all the way from the Warden and the Deep Dark to new progress on the snapshots and betas. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe if you are new around here for daily Minecraft videos. But without going on for any longer, let's get right into the video. Now, as you may know, September is the month provided to us for when Mojang are expecting to release their first Caves and Cliffs Part 2 snapshot. So naturally, as of when I'm recording this video, we can be expecting to start seeing snapshots in just a few weeks. Because of this and the developers now being back at work on this new Minecraft update, there's been numerous tweets that have came out from these developers giving us a little bit of information as to the progress of these snapshots and updates behind the scenes in the form of tweets. Now, the first one actually came out from Henrik, who posted this on the 16th of August, saying another lovely village placement. As we can see by this image, there is a village kind of generating inside this little cove, if that's what you want to call it here, and when you look out you can see the beautiful mountainside. In of itself, it's no huge information or no big reveal here, just a really cool look at the mountains. But the next one from Henrik is very interesting. It actually says, tuning the stony peaks and the stony beaches, they were looking a bit too splotchy. And then here we get a look at these awesome looking stone mountains along with this stone beach. It looks absolutely awesome. But the interesting thing about this, there's been people commenting below talking about the shoreline a little bit. Now personally, I do really love the way these look, especially the stone mountains. They look incredible. But I do agree that it would be cool if those beaches there could be lowered a bit, because it's always a bit annoying to be swimming and then having to climb up a cliff just to get to the beach. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Henrik will tweak this after the feedback that's been given, but nevertheless, it's really awesome to get a look at these stone beaches and stone mountains. Really do like the shading with the different types of stone there, and if we look at the mountains, we can see kind of like a white stone in there. I wonder what that actually is that diorite or something? I really do not know, but nevertheless, it looks absolutely awesome. This next tweet is by far the coolest, where it says, whoa, that's a pretty dramatic peak, begs for a tower or statue or something. And then we get a look at this absolutely incredible mountain which goes all the way from sea level down there, as we can see by the ice, all the way up to the clouds. It just looks absolutely awesome, and it really shows how far the mountain generation has actually came over the past few months. Obviously, when we first saw them, they were in kind of rough shape. People quite disliked them because of how far spread out they were across the entire world. Now, as we can see by this, it just looks really, really nice and natural the way it blends in with the terrain, the trees there, just going through that little valley. I am so excited for this update. Let me know what you think of this down below in the comments. What would you build on this mountain? I think it'd be awesome to build some kind of an elytra station up there where there's 3 elytras. You can glide down the mountain, fly back up. That would be awesome. But this next tweet by Henrik actually says, this looks promising. In the last snapshot, this river was cut off in several places, and then below shows an image of how it is now. So this is what I'm talking about, right? These other tweets were just a bit fun to talk about because of how cool they look, but this one literally shows actual progress and just shows how far it actually came over the past few months. Now the developers are back at work, progressing on this update, working on it non-stop, and it just looks so awesome. I'm so happy that the developers have managed to figure this out and get it working, because honestly, a lot of us had doubts about if this would even be possible. Such a big task and a big undertaking for Mojang, but as we can see, nothing's too complicated for these developers. It's absolutely incredible. This is where we get to the information about betas, because I've saw some Bedrock players getting quite upset that Java players are getting so many experimental snapshots, whereas they kind of feel a bit left out in the dark and left out of the fun. This is Henrik's response. He actually said, "Okay, Minecrafters, we've now shipped 1.18 experimental snapshot 4. Try it out, ideally in survival, and give us feedback." Below, someone actually commented, "And nothing for Bedrock." Obviously, someone that's a bit frustrated with the lack of content for Bedrock, where Henrik then replied down below saying, "It is coming, don't worry." Now, I know this is a bit straightforward, and obviously people can be like, "Oh, we knew a beta was coming," but just to see this information from Henrik with the little smiley face does kind of imply that something is on the way very soon. So if you're a Bedrock player, all I would say is keep your eyes out for this. I'm pretty sure you will be receiving something soon, and if we do get something, I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel, so be sure you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on. The final thing I want to talk about is definitely very interesting, and I do not want to imply too much from this because it's quite mysterious and cryptic, and I really do not know what this is supposed to mean, but it's from King B Dogs, who says, "If you could choose, would you prefer to flesh out the deep dark as a biome more, or the warden as a mob? Which is more important to you?" Now, this is an absolutely massive question right here, and I do not know how much this will actually affect the final update, but it's basically King B Dogs giving us a decision: flesh out the deep dark as a biome, or flesh out the warden as a mob. If you do not know what this means, he's saying should he put more I think it means like putting more time and effort into the biome itself, or should he put more time into the warden, making it as polished as possible, giving it as much features as possible, basically doing as much to the warden as he possibly can. I do not really know which I would choose or how big of a decision this actually is, but be sure to let me know which you would choose down below in the comments. Flesh out the deep dark as a biome, basically add as much to it as possible and make it as packed as possible, or flesh out the warden as much as possible. Like, let me know what you think. Personally, I really do not know which I would choose, but that is it for this video. Just another laid back, chilled out video here, just looking at a bunch of new information from the Minecraft developers, seeing what they're currently working on. I really do enjoy these kind of videos, just looking at what the developers are doing. I find it so fascinating as someone that really does not understand code at all or anything like this, just to absolutely look at these like geniuses doing this work on our favourite game. So be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it, everyone, and subscribe if you're new around here for daily Minecraft content. It means a lot. If you made it this far into the video, be sure you go down below and comment glow squid. It just lets me know that you made it this far into the video. But thanks for watching, everyone. Go and play some Minecraft, have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.